Last minute tips for your A-level sociology exam. You might be like, Tilly, you didn't even do A-level sociology. Well, luckily for you, a lot of my friends did, and a lot of my friends got an A star. And I've been collecting their top tips and tricks for the exam for months. And I've actually done this for every single A-level. So be sure to follow me so you don't miss out on the top tips and tricks of A-star students. Without further ado, you don't have any time to waste, and I'm not about to waste any more of it. Let's get into it. The most important thing you need to understand in sociology are those conceptual linkages, those links between different topics. You need to be able to make those synoptic links between different specification points. Absolutely nothing you learn in sociology is in isolation. One of the best ways that you can revise for this is by having a massive mind map with loads of different arrows connecting different subtopics. Whenever you are revising a topic, you should be asking yourself, what does this link to? How can I make this connection? Because that is what you need to do in the exam. That is what you need to do in your evaluation. Let's say we're looking at functionalism. You're looking at something from this perspective. What would a Marxist have to say about this? What would a feminist have to say about it? I know it's a very simple example, but you see my point. You need to be able to consider those different perspectives in the exam. There is so much content for A-level sociology, and some things you do just need to remember the definitions for. Use flashcards for it. These are so helpful, and there are literally so many people who've made flashcards on apps like Anki, Quizlet, and you can just make them on Gizmo. You can just upload your specification and it will make you flashcards. Do not waste time on your 4 and 6 mark questions. These questions are assessing assessment objective 1, which is knowledge. Read the question properly, identify the command word, identify the answer and briefly explain what it means. You should not be writing big paragraphs for this. Use the language of the question in the first sentence. Leave time for your 30 markers because you need your introduction, your main body, and then your conclusion. Always think Weeble when you're writing an essay. What is your argument or the thing you're talking about depending on what question it is? Explain yourself and why it is relevant, but which is essentially your evaluation point, the limitations of this, and then link back to the question. And your conclusion is reinstating your answer, giving justification and your reason. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily A-level tips. Best of luck in your exam. You can do this, you are smart, and you are capable of getting that top grade.